All right, guys, we are back with round two Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got kind of a Lightsworn mirror match here. We got Gabriel on the left versus Rocky on the right. Now, Rocky is playing a more uh, different version of Lightsworn. He's playing like Gravity Bind and Level Limit Area B and the Lightsworn Barrier Trap. I don't know if he found this deck online or if he made it himself. We'll see. And I think he's probably playing way more than 40 cards. So he mills a wolf and then summons air and attacks into the set monster, which is Ryko. So yeah, here the Ryko is flipped, shuffled back into the deck, and then you mill the top three cards. So I think that's what they're arguing here. Now Gabriel, I think, decides to pop the Aaron and not the wolf. Probably because he doesn't want to mill, but maybe he has a way to deal with the wolf. We'll see. This is my first time watching this match, so I don't know what happens. I don't even remember who wins, even though I was there in the tournament. So yeah, that's what they're arguing. But yeah, no. Shuffle back first and then mill three. Yeah, see, he messed up, but it doesn't matter because he's going to fix it. Oh, sorry. I think he's playing like a Chaos or Twilight version of Lightsworn with Dark Arm and Chaos Sorcerer. I think that version would be better if Chaos Sorcerer was at 2, because Dark Arm is not consistent enough, in my opinion, in that deck. Alright, so there he mills Sangan and 2 Monster Reincarnations, and he does hit him for 21 with Wolf. Yeah, maybe you didn't want him to mill. But the thing that's interesting is he has charge in his hand, so he could deal with the I guess he has it out to Wolf and Ryko already. All right, now Rocky sets one, and yeah, probably his argument is I don't want you to mill. All right, so now Gabriel drew, he activates heavy, hits beckoning, and yeah, I think Rocky's deck, his game plan is just to stall you out until he could drop a JD. Man, that's not good. You mode Avarice and 2 recharges off a charge. And he decides to grab Lumina. Con exclusive? What is this? Ooh, this is a nice mat. Red Dragon, was that Red Dragon Archfiend or the other version? Okay, let's see what Gabriel does. Normal summons Lumina. What does he have in the grave? Does he have Gareth? I think he has a Plague. Okay, so he chooses just to mills Arcus. Oh, okay, that Necro might save him. So he passes to Rocky. And what will Rocky do? Rocky. So these two are Gabriel. I wouldn't say they're regulars. Gabriel shows up occasionally. So does Rocky. Usually Gabriel's on Black Wings, but today he's been like experimenting with other decks. But neither one of these guys have a win on the channel. Gabriel's gone top 4 a few times. Yeah, there's no point to use the Necro because he's gonna get the Lumina's gonna get run over anyway. Yes, Gabriel's gone a couple of top 4s, but he's never made the finals. While Rocky made the finals one time, but they split. It was the only time someone split, and I didn't get to upload the finals. Usually it's my fault that we don't upload the finals because sometimes I'll accidentally delete videos, but not this time. This time it was just Rocky and his opponent. It was actually Rocky. Rocky wanted to go home, so they agreed to split. Okay, so here he tributes Celestia. The Wolfer Celestia mills Double Honest. Is that game? No, he's got the Necro to save him. Yeah, I wonder if Gabe should have popped that Ryko. Sorry, the Ryko should have popped the Wolf early on in the duel. But I think his thought process was I don't want him to mill with Aaron. Plus he had another Ryko, but like maybe he didn't want him to bounce back the Ryko again to his deck. But yeah, charge. Yeah, so Shining Angel is not a card you normally see in Lightsworn. So what do you grab with it? I guess Honest. So he attacks Celestia. I mean, do you use Beckoning here? No, I think you just let it go through. Oh, he crashes into it. So maybe he needs the 4th Lightsworn. Yeah, so he's going to take 600. All right, he has JD. He's in an okay spot because he's going to get rid of, yeah, that he's in an okay spot. The only issue is he's at 400. And here, Rocky Chains Beckoning adds Honest. He ditches Level Limit Area B, Spirit Reaper, Lila. Yeah, this is a super stall deck. Level Limit Area B, Spirit Reaper, Gravity Bind, Lightsworn Barrier, Necro Gardener, Shining Angel. So Rocky's going to add 3 cards. I think if Gabriel doesn't have anything, he's just going to Honest over your JD for game. You're at 400. So he looks like he's adding back Lila. Lila double Honest. Mills, Card Trooper, Gores, and Caius. Oh, he's playing Caius too, Gale. Draw. Yeah, just sometimes I guess people would argue you expect your opponent to mess up and all right, so Rocky takes game 1. I know Gabriel's hand was kind of mid, so I was thinking, could he have maybe won had he Ryko'd the Wolf? I don't know. Then you have to charge. I think it would have been a completely different game because then he charges. Maybe he can search Lila instead of Lumina and then attack over the Aaron. All right, so game 2, Gabriel starts off by activating Charge, milling Wolf and Honest, then Recharge, Ghost Honest. Those guys who've been watching my channel know I hate Ghost Rares, and it's been a while since I've seen people use Ghost Rares. For those of you watching my channel, I just started uploading hack content, and the other day I was commenting over a game, and someone had a Ghost Silent 101 Arc, and I had no idea what card it was. I was like, "What the heck? What card is that?" He had to use it. If he didn't use the effect, I would have not known what card it was. Is he gonna forget Wolf? Did he forget the Wolf? Isn't Wolf mandatory anyway? It might be optional. So he mills 3. So Rocky starts off by solo recharging Wolf. But I'm looking it up. I'm pretty sure this thing's mandatory. Mills Heavy. That's interesting. People usually cite out Heavy versus Lightsworn, but Rocky kept it in. Yeah, it is mandatory. Whoops. Yeah, so he has to trigger Wolf. So here he Necros the Arcus. And Necro Gardener doesn't target, so that's what Rocky was asking. I remember they asked me and a few others who were watching. Yeah, so nope, Necro does not target. So Gabriel's hand is Monster Reincarnate, 2 Reincarnations, Gores, and is it Kaiku? Here Rocky's going to set. Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to use Lumina had he special summoned that Wolf. Yeah, it would have been different. They both. Yeah, it's maybe Gabriel thought it was optional, but no, that thing's mandatory. So here comes Lumina. Does he have a target? Yeah, Ryko now. He can normal summon Gale, but Gale can't target any of the Lightsworns. So Gabriel normal summons Kaiku, attacks Aaron, and here comes what? Lightsworn Barrier. So negate the attack and mill 2. He mills Ryko and Celestia. So yeah, anytime a Lightsworn is targeted for an attack, you can negate the attack and send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. So he can negate Wolf's attack as well if you want to. It's not once per turn. Alright, so he attacked, mills Celestia at Starlight Road. Yeah, Starlight Road's good in the mirror for JD, for Celestia. Here comes Reincarnation. Ditches Gale, adds back, what, Honest? Okay, this is in case he tries to run over the Lumina with Arcus. Yeah, Gabriel's got 2 Ghost Honest. That's like the one Ghost tree I've always liked is Honest out of all of them. Like, I hate the Ghost Dad. I hate the Ghost Gores. Those are like the 2 that I've seen people use on the channel. But Ghost Honest, that one I won't complain about. That one looks nice. I don't know why. I think because when I first started playing Yu-Gi-Oh, a lot of people had like the max rarity Lightsworn deck. It was much cheaper then than it is now. But I think it's one of my favorite decks to see hollowed out, the Lightsworn deck. So that's probably why I like Ghost Honest. But the others, nah. I just can't. Like, I hate the Ghost Dad because the others just look better. Anyways, here comes Monster Reincarnation. He definitely can't do this. No, good thing Gabriel caught him. No, that card definitely targets. He has to target something else. I know you can't pot Avarice while Arcus is face up on the field because it targets Lightsworn monsters in the grave. Yep. I thought Monster Reincarnation is a monster. You can't grab a trap. What? Or did he take it back? Oh, no, he took it back. Okay, so he still got Monster Reincarnation in his hand. He must not even have another target. Okay. He must only have Lightsworn monsters in his graveyard. So Gabriel summons Jane. So Jane's going to run over Kaiku at least. You don't have to worry about getting Kaiku'd. But he's still got that dang trap card anyway. He can just keep milling until... This is an interesting strategy. His strategy is just, I'm going to just stall you out until I draw JD. So, here's going to force Gabe to drop the Honest. Yes, here comes Honest. Luckily, he only has 1 because he milled the second one. So, Rocky's going to take 1,000. And now, I think he'll hit over Kaiku. Yeah, because Lumina's at 23. Yeah, hit over Kaiku. So that's 200. Oh, no, 300, sorry. I thought yeah, 300. Sets a third back row. Did Gabriel use heavy? I think he used heavy turn 1. So here he mills Jane, Torrential. Gabe draws Chaos Sorcerer. Ooh, that's... Yeah, I mean, he has the light and the dark already. You can banish Honest. You can banish Kaiku. Banish the Jane. Yep. Priority. He milled Torrential. So, yeah, priority banish the Jane. And Rocky's at 7K. I mean, that's 31 right there already. He has Gore's ring. Is he going to reincarnate, like maybe for a Celestia? Does he have Celestia in the grave? Yeah, reincarnate for Celestia, or did he mill? I don't think he milled a JD. Card Trooper, Honest. Oh no, he's going to use Lumina. Okay, pitch reincarnation, bring back Arcus. I know we saw Mirror Force in Rocky's deck, man. He would just get blown out by Mirror Force here. But luckily, Rocky doesn't have it. I think we saw game 1, right? I think I said this in previous videos. Some Lightsworn players, they tend to play like the one of trap cards like Trap Dust Shoe, Torrential, and Mirror Force. They usually don't play like Deep Prisons and Bottomlesses, but they play like those 3 power 1-ofs. There's even been some Lightsworn lists that main deck Royal Oppression. Which that one I don't like, but some people have had success with it. Alright, so then he's going to end phase mill 5. Mills Crow, Gareth, Lila, Avarice, and Aaron. So Rocky's at 27. Come on, JD. I don't even know how many Lightsworns are in his grave. So I've actually been playing a little bit of DB this past 2 days. And yeah, it's just different. Because I prefer playing in person. I only play on DB when I'm like really bored and just need to get some games in. Especially when I'm playing a new deck. And I was playing like Potter Avarice in my deck, and every time I had Avarice, I would go and click. I was like, man, my opponent. Like what I would do to like not give away that I have Potter Avarice, I would check my graveyard, and then I would go immediately go check my opponent's graveyard. All right, so Rocky's on Reckless. Yeah, I've been testing out Reckless in my decks as well. Drawing double is nice, but sometimes drawing one is. The reason one thing I was using with Reckless was I was trying to use it kind of like Yada, where I would hold it and only flip it if I try to get my opponent to heavy or MST it, but it like almost never happens. But when I have two, I'll flip it immediately. Or if I'm like in a really bad spot, I'll flip it. All right, so here comes Beckoning. Rocky gets rid of 3 cards. Reincarnation, Beckoning. I can't see the other card. He's going to grab 3 light monsters from his grave. He adds... Beckoning doesn't target, so he can still grab Lightsworns. For those guys who may be wondering, if you're going to ask in the comments. So Lila... Jane, Lumina. Yeah, it's not looking too good for Rocky. He's at 27. But at least he's got that trap card. Yeah, Lumina, Lila, Jane. Yeah, you can't deal with Chaos Sorcerer, though. Oh, so I'm guessing Lumina does target, so he can't bring back any Lightsworns with Lumina. What are they arguing about? Is he gonna... No, Beckoning doesn't target, but I think Lumina does. Is he gonna let him take it back on camera? No. That... See, something like that, I would not let someone take it back. I'm like, it's a little too late, man. I know it's just locals, but come on. That's too far. Yeah, definitely targets. So yeah, would I let him go all the way back? First of all, you're wasting time. No, I wouldn't. Even at locals, I wouldn't. Yeah, okay, Gabriel didn't. Good. I wouldn't have let him take it back either. No, you can't kill Sorcerer. See, is Rocky gonna shark him? Yeah, you can't even kill Sorcerer the Lumina, so now you have to pick. See, this is where you get sharked. If, let's say you're at a big event and you use Chaos Sorcerer's effect, try and target the Lumina, my opponent's going to be like, use the effect. So they're going to make you target itself. All right, so he tributes Lumina and then... Okay, there, he did it now. So he banishes Lumina and attacks for game. So Gabriel takes game 1. Sorry, game 2. So we are going to game 3. Will Gabriel pull off the backdoor 2-0? Also, this tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 4. So yeah, loser is out. Winner still has to win 2 in a row. So one thing I've noticed ever since the Ultimate Time Warriors in Austin, our Edison locals has been shrinking, and now that we're playing Hat, it's like we got like we're getting like 16 players, 15 players now for our locals. Sometimes 18 versus. Before the Ultimate Time Warriors in Austin, we were getting 24, 25, 26, sometimes even 30. But now Cat is just killing it. So we'll see how things progress moving forward. But I think since we're only playing one Edison local now a week, people won't get burned out as much. So we'll see. All right, so here, Lila attacks over Sangan. Arcus hits directly, so he searched Lumina off the Sangan. Sangan's not bad in this deck. Just go get Lumina. Go search Honest. Yeah, Lumina, Honest. 3 cards that are limited. It's not bad. It's just slow. And I remember, Danny, you brought up a good point about Sangan. It's like, it's pretty bad against frogs. It's bad against Blackwing, so I can see why you don't want. Like he said, the only deck you want Sangan against is Vayu. So here he special summons Chaos Sorcerer, but again he can't target. But I guess he can use it just to run over the monsters. Arcus is annoying. I've lost games to Arcus in the past just because my opponent would Yeah, I've lost games because my opponent, like I'm playing frogs and I can't Ryza or Caius any of their monsters. I can't wing blast them, and I think at the time I was on like 6 wing blasts. Yeah, Arcus Honest can be the pain to deal with at times. So now, if Gabe said a Raikou, yeah, if that's a Raikou set, this is not looking good for Gabe. So 56, 8,000. Let's see what Rocky does. Summons another Lila. And he sets Raikou, just a mills Crow, Wolf, and brings out Wolf. Yeah, milling that Wolf might have saved him. Now Rocky mills 6, mills Wolf, Celestia, Plague, Arcus, Jane, and Reckless, Gold Star. Oh, he's milling 8. Special summons Wolf. How many cards are in Gabe's hand? Okay, so I'm guessing he's going to try to Lumina Garoth him now. Oh, no, he can because of Arcus. Yeah, that Arcus is hard card to deal with at times. Yeah, he can't even use Lumina's effect. So what do you do? Do you summon, just try to run over the Arcus? But what if he has... He could have so many cards that just mess you up here. So he attacks over Arcus with Wolf. And here comes Beckoning. Since Necro, Lumina, Heavy is going to grab back Honest, probably. Yes, Honest. Honest, Lumina, and something else. He's probably going to pitch it for Lumina next turn. If Gabe... Oh, no, Celestia, yeah. Oh. So he Honest over the Wolf, so now he takes 12, yeah. Now Gabe is probably forced to set Mirror Force, even though it's going to get Lila'd. So Lila, yeah, I think you go Lila, Pop, and then Celestia the monster, right? Yeah. This should be game. Should be summon Celestia, Pop the... Oh, no, he said Necro. Okay, so Necro might save him, but he milled another Wolf. So this is definitely game. Unless he has Gores. So he just Necro's the biggest thing, and that is 21, 42. Yep, that's game. So anyways, congrats to Rocky. Moving on with a round, with a 1-1 record. Still has a chance to make top 4 with this interesting Lightsworn deck. Now Gabe is out. Yeah, he just got wrecked by Arcus that game. What's his hand? I think he's got like JD, Dark Arm, Lumina, and Gareth. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match. So for those of you guys who may be wondering, I'm changing my upload schedule. The morning time is going to be Edison videos, and then in the afternoon is going to be hat format. That way, I want people to at least get, if you're only interested in Edison, you'll get 1 video a day for Edison, and 1 video a day for hat if you're only interested in hat. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.